What is going on, y'all? This is Mr. 507. Welcome to Common Sense Over Nonsense, another episode, y'all. Glad to be back and welcome y'all back as well. I'm Mr. 507.
I'm your boss Smith.
And I am the champ, Buck Jones, on the microphone on ones and twos.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, look here. You know, after seeing what's going on in the world today, man, a lot of people on the edge, man. You know, I understand why. You know, man, shit is high as I don't know what, man, and and everything else, man. So, I had today's show we doing, man, is pretty much, sometimes you just gotta give zero fucks. No fucks given, and NFG, ZMG, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like I said, remember to comment, like, subscribe, and click that notification button. All right, y'all. We'll go ahead and get started today, man. So why did I come up with this idea for the show? Well, man, not too long ago, man, I was on my way somewhere, right? Somebody decided they wanted to I guess I was going too slow with them, and they just cut right in front of me and shot me in the finger, I know they was aiming at me, but I was like, wow. And that was hilarious. You can shoot the finger all day. Just don't touch the ride. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man. But I don't know what that person was going through. I can care less. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and get it started. Boss Smith.
Yes.
Now, when you come to the term of no fucks given, what is your definition?
No fucks given or zero fucks given. It's when you've done everything that you can to handle the situation, done everything you can for a person, done everything you can on behalf of a person. And lack of appreciation or zero appreciation is still shown.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the face of that, it's better to stop caring.
Yeah.
It's better to stop giving a you know what.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, go ahead.
The thing is, man, I've been to that place before, and when you get to that point, it's better to get to that point sometimes from the beginning.
Yeah.
But even if not, trying to give that effort, man, when you get to that point eventually, once you get to that point, oh, what a wonderful feeling. Mm-hmm. It's a liberating feeling.
Yeah, it's like a lot that came off of you.
And what also makes that a better feeling thing is just the fact that in this life, I don't know about y'all and stuff, but what I've experienced is the moment that the folks, like if it's a person, they start caring the very moment that you stop caring.
Oh man. Oh man.
All right.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
God dog.
But of course, by then ain't no turning back in either situation.
Yeah. And sometimes you have to be like that, man.
Yeah. You
got to be. Don't get me wrong, man. If you got a heart of gold and you're a caring person, don't lose that because of, what somebody's stupid ass, somebody's being a dumb ass, whatever. Now, you hold on to who you are. Mm-hmm. But, man, in some cases, you're right, man. Hey, I done tried this, okay, man, so I don't give a shit no more. Mm-hmm. Some people are just naturally like that anyway. It's not because they cold-hearted, some people just naturally, it's either they born like that or they become that. Mm-hmm. It's one of the two, you know what I mean? But on another note, man, I come up with this solution, man, because, hey, in this world nowadays, you can self-destruct, man, and this shit get to you.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something, man. It's two things you got to watch out for, man. There been situations, man, where you can just be in a situation and freeze up. Kind of like a fat man find out a chair at a buffet, or a fat woman get mad, she got to walk up 3 flights of stairs. Mm-hmm. Anything. Oh, I want to go to them goddamn stairs. Why she move up there anyway? Mm-hmm. Well, look up, though. There's ways we can deal with this. Mm-hmm. Calm down. Okay? So anyway, man. Bug.
Yes, sir.
Bug, cut a rug, man. What you got?
Well, when it comes to this topic here, it basically comes down to this right here. And for me, it comes down to this, plain and simple. Sometimes you can give your all and it's not good enough.
Goddamn right.
You're gonna run into people that no matter what you say, no matter what you do, it's not gonna be good enough. So therefore, why should you give zero, what? But at the end of the day,
go ahead and say it, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, it's liberating.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's liberating. But you know, you have to have, you know, what you got going on for yourself. I mean, you know, and when it's all said and done, man, you know, it's not really about you. Sometimes, you know, people act out, spaz out, because they need an outlet or something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They have nothing better to do with their time. So therefore, when it comes down to giving zero fucks, since, you know, that's the theme of the night and everything like that. But it comes down to, you know, sometimes you just have to, you know, just let it go. Let it go. Some things just ain't worth it. Some things ain't worth
It's
fighting
not
for.
worth it,
Some
man.
things ain't worth debating. Because why would you care so much when people care so little? You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
I'm gonna cut you off, man. I knew a guy one time. He had a job, good paying job, man, almost 6 figures. They call his motherfucker 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, go to the building, take care of something. And he had to be at work at 10 o'clock. Breaking his sleep up, go to the job. You know, and he told me, man, you know what, man, I'm thinking about giving this motherfucker up. And I told him, I said, well, do you think it's worth it? He said, man, I'm making almost 100 grand a year. I don't know if I can, man. Well, I mean, he was concerned when we find a job like that is. And I told him, man, no job worth you damn killing yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even, I mean, they want you to be a robot. Call him, come up here. So he was doing that. So one day, he used to go home on the weekends, worried about his job, couldn't enjoy himself. So one day, he just didn't give a damn no more. So they called him one morning to go to work. He didn't show up. He got there, they trying to, why you didn't come to work? And he told him straight up, man, you can take this job and shove it up your ass. I go back to the lower level. Well, I got to deal with this bullshit. So let me tell you what happened after that. He was so good at what he did, they negotiated with him. They stopped calling him at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Had somebody else who was so desperate to move up, had them start doing it. He about to walk out the door. But when you valuable and good at what you do, see, you can go anywhere. That's the thing, man. Never get caught up on that sticky trap thinking, I can't go nowhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, same as relationships, anything else. That's how this world is, man. It's screwed up. It's crazy. There's a lot of hateful people out there, man, but you got to be a fucking soldier. Just got to be, you know.
And see, sometimes, man, some people are actually mean enough or cruel enough to take pleasure in your pain.
Yes.
Man, the more pain you're in, the
Yeah.
more desperation that you show,
Yeah.
MLC.
the more it motivates them to be an ass, pretty much.
It's like a bully
Yeah.
in school. He takes your lunch money every day,
Mm-hmm.
leaves you hungry. So you don't want to fight him, you come trying to shake his hand. Now you gave the bully more reason to fuck with you now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, you were bringing me $10 a day. Guess what, shithead? Now it's 20. If you don't bring 20 tomorrow, I'm gonna kick you in the balls so hard, you're gonna be shitting your dick out your ass. You got it, buddy? Bring it tomorrow, jackass. 20 a day, Jack. Damn.
God.
Now what? Yeah, I know it's harsh.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know how. Come on. Anyway, so
Kind
yeah.
of
Yeah.
graphic too, now.
Well, no, that's the truth, though. I mean, it's how people think of you, man. That's how they think of you. When you try to be nice to somebody who don't give a fuck,
Yeah,
it's what they do.
that's
Yeah.
real.
They turn up the heat.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, it's zero fucks. I don't care, man.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, I've seen people, that's why people lose it, man. That's why they lose it.
Yeah.
You know, they go crazy. No, man. You got to know how to wrestle that shit.
Uh-huh.
You know, you got to know how to wrestle that, man.
Yeah.
And it's cool to give a fuck, man, but only give a fuck to those that are actually worthy.
Exactly.
Giving a fuck for.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
If they show themselves unworthy, either by behavior or by past non-appreciation,
Yeah.
then them the ones that you weed out and be like, I can't give a fuck about you no more.
Yeah.
Nah,
Because I
man.
mean, shoot, I had a partner and stuff. We still like brothers to this day, but he was going through it, bad split and everything. And man, just the pain he was in, man. Shoot, you ever heard like Stevie Wonder singing "Do I Do"? And like when he get real bold with it and stuff,
Yeah.
man. Shoot deep down in his throat. That's what he was saying, man. When it came to the chick, man. Yeah, man. I mean, literally, man. It sounded like that. Said, man, I did the very best I could, man, and it still wasn't enough. He sounds just like that, man.
Yeah.
Had to sympathize with the brother, man.
No, you know, hold on.
That's
Yeah.
a deep down pain right there.
Yeah, man. You know, you ride it, you know, Boss Smith. Bro, I've been knowing you for years, partner. You sometimes I think exaggerate just a little bit.
What?
I don't say I don't. Come on,
Yeah.
you turn the shit into a song.
Uh-huh.
I did the best I could. I did the best I could. And still, I mean, I don't think he was doing all that, bro.
Hey, man, hey, close enough.
Yeah.
Goddamn, bro. Bro, I just looked at you, clenched your fist and made a muscle.
Yeah.
Was it that damn serious?
Yeah, man. That was some
Now I know what
serious
you're
pain.
talking about. I remember that time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, but damn, man, but okay, in a situation like that, in the beginning, you gotta let it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it out, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit to get over. It's gonna take a while to get over that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When you love somebody and they turn around and I don't want to do this no more. And you've been there for all them years, and man, it fucking hurts, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, but you gotta know when to say, hey, for myself being, and for my peace of mind, and for me, I gotta let this go.
Yeah.
You got to. You ever seen the movie Excalibur? Back in the day, Excalibur was about King Arthur.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and you know what, man? It's gonna be kind of a little bit of a paragraph. I'm gonna go ahead and let Bug got something on his mind.
Yeah, let me say this. I know we just 5 minutes in, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my shades off because I got something to say here. For those that's watching us right now, I know we've been on hiatus for a minute and everything. If you are upset and you squirming in your seat about what we saying right here and stuff, you might well go ahead and log the hell off, because I'm gonna tell you something. The CSON is not gonna sugarcoat shit. That's just how we roll. This is how we get down. And if you can't handle it, shoot. You just like Johnny Gill's song, man. You just a fair weather friend.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're gonna talk to the real folks out there. You know
I ain't
what I'm
rubbing
saying?
you the right way.
You know, so it is what it is. It's gonna be what's gonna be. Sometimes, when you deal with pain, we have a way to express it. Sometimes you need to get that off, because if you don't get that off, it's just like a cancer that's eating in the hole of your stomach. You got to get this out. You know what I'm saying? So if you upset with the language, with the profanity that we using right now and stuff like that, you be upset too with all the stuff that's going on in this world today, like this Nolan Wells case, like Daniel Irving case. You got two 18-year-old black men who's in the prime of their life is 6 feet under right now, and then the people they did it, these so-called friends and all that stuff, nobody is in jail. Particularly in the Nolan Wells case, nobody's in jail. Because why? Because they got the complexion for the protection. But I'm not gonna get tongue-tied here, and I'm gonna pass it on to the players to see what they have to say about that.
Yeah, the Nolan Wells thing, man, very disturbing, very, very frustrating. Because it's happened before, and unfortunately,
It will happen again.
it will happen again. Just simply because where we're at. Just simply because of the country that we're in. And as far as anybody calling me or calling us un-American, unpatriotic, complaining about something like this is the most American thing that we could possibly do, because we helped build this country.
Mm-hmm.
We built this motherfucker.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
we did. We built and invented everything over here.
We built this shit.
Yeah.
People like me, people with my complexion, went out there World War I and all that, went out there to fight for this country. Most patriotic thing you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Just to come back, we want to be treated like a human, and then get the crap beat out you, get the shit beat out you by cops, man, and get your eyes gouged out.
Mm-hmm.
Getting permanently blind.
Yeah, that happened
Yeah.
to a brother. Sure.
Yeah, it did.
Uh-huh.
A lot of brothers who come back from World War I would jump when they came back, cause they looked good in their uniform. It was shining, and them demons hated that.
Mm-hmm.
And they right over America, fighting right next to the white boys, saving their lives and everything. Went to France. France loved the brothers over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, matter of fact, World War II, the brothers were trying to go inside a club and hang out. The white soldiers told them you can't be in here.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're on the same team.
Yeah.
But the London people over there and overseas, like, hold on a minute. Those are more chops. Brothers, come over here with us.
Mm-hmm.
They told them, you ain't kicking them out of here. Y'all overrode our land. We want them in here.
Yeah.
They couldn't do nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
But that don't make no sense. We're on the same side.
Yeah.
And you still hate me.
Mm-hmm.
Did we getting shot at? Did the other side look at it like that? No, them motherfuckers Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot all of them. See what I'm saying? That ignorance can still go on in this country.
Yeah.
Now, man, I'm gonna really break it down. We talked about young Nona Wells, and we talked about being the only brother out there hanging around white kids. Something happened. What happened to him? Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
We all know how that story goes,
Mm-hmm.
which is screwed up.
Yeah.
I will flip this on another note. What about the sister who went over to Mexico who was a YouTuber? Now, she was around her own kind and got poisoned.
Yeah.
The company you keep, very important.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the company you keep.
You never
Yeah,
know.
most definitely.
You never know who's hating on you or just hate your ass from afar because of how you shine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, we're looking at situations, it's a black and white issue here. And on the other hand, these are all black girls.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only time that happened. That's what black sister girl, young girl was a hairdresser, and they went somewhere, and the girl jumped on her and they killed her.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know them that well. And people said, "Why you going over there with these girls? They don't like you. They hating on you."
Mm-hmm.
Look what happened.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful about who we dealing with, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Never downplay the threat, man.
Yes.
Never downplay it, man. Day one, man. And never let them make you feel bad or feel guilty about refusing to be a victim
That's what I'm
Right.
talking about, man.
Right.
or being a potential victim.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You gotta know who you dealing with, man.
Mm-hmm.
Same as, man, there's all kinds of stories events that went on, man.
Yeah.
Dudes going to visit a woman that they think liked them, and they got a dude in the fucking closet waiting on the shotgun on the rob them.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, you think it's some girl, man, she cool, man. Get over there, man, see some old Section 8 motherfucker who broke and dumb as hell, supporting this old dumbass dude who's trying to wait this dude to rob him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take things from him, go laugh about it later.
Yeah.
We have to be careful where we go and who we dealing with.
Yeah.
That's why I tell folks, man, look, you know, a lot of times, man, the levels of people who you dealing with are on the same level as you mentally.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's hard to find, but once you do find it, y'all have that connection, man. Y'all need to stay connected.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. You know.
And let me say this. Let me say this right now. How many times that we gonna keep hearing stuff like, oh, you know, particularly with Nolan Wells case, the Daniel Irving case, and all these other cases lately. The first thing somebody come out of somebody's mouth, oh, you know, R.I.P. We, you know, you have a thoughts and prayers. Man, that shit gets tired.
Yeah.
That shit gets tired. How many times you gonna keep hearing that? You know what I'm
It
saying?
goes all the way back to the marching and civil rights, man.
Yeah.
They go all the way back to that.
Yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up because, you know, let's talk about protest for a second. I mean, you know, are we protesting for a cause or just because? Because when you think about the protest back in the day, you know, there was a purpose and a mission to accomplish. You think about the Bloody Sunday, walking on that bridge and stuff. You know, many folks died, you know, walking on that bridge. Now, you know, when people protest and stuff, they coming out, you know, looking like anything, you know, dressing like anything, you know, tank tops, tattoos, booty shorts and shit. You know, why the hell would I take you seriously, you know, when we try to get something done? People back in the day that dress, you know, with a shirt and tie and everything like that, the men and the women, you know, they was on one accord. They was in unity, you know, unison, I should say. And now we don't have that. We just out there just for the hell of it.
Well, how you gonna have an army if y'all study shooting, fighting each other? How we gonna win if we study fighting each other? When you got the enemy, we got them in our sights. They ain't paying attention to us. Get them. That's what's gonna happen, man. We ain't learned. We still, man. Look, I get so tired of talking about this, man. I'm really to the point of talking about black folks and they dumb shit they do, man. Like I said, man, it's getting tired of talking about that. But I understand it's going to be a subject that comes up. You're right, bud. How long we going to have to keep saying, marching down the street, enough is enough. Stop the stuff. Another like, hey, look, man, we've been talking all that shit, man.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
And again, matter to whom when we killing ourselves.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Then I heard that was a hoax anyway. Dude was taking money and doing whatever. That's what I'm talking about, man. When you had people back then, man, they were ready to die for the cause. They was ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They was serious about it.
Because they was focused on he was focusing on the righteous purpose instead of who had the loudest voice.
You can't the preachers. You can't trust them no more.
Too many of them want to have the loudest voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You can't trust the preachers no more in the church. They dirty as hell.
Yeah.
They trying to screw every woman that smile on them on Sunday morning. You know, excuse me, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all are passed off, baby. I'll be right back. Sister, come here for a second. You know, to show you something. Okay. Yeah. Then they go back to the back. You know, y'all hold on a minute. Hold on.
Mm.
Hold on. That's what you doing back to behind the curtains. You holding on, all right?
Mm.
Holding on.
Mm-hmm.
Holding on. How about you get on the offering plate? Pass it around again. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going on, man.
Yeah.
You can't. You used to be a tired of preachers you could trust, and they were. But now, man, we all over the place, man. So what? Okay, I hear y'all talking. I said, what are y'all gonna do about it then? Y'all just sit up there on that table and y'all just talk. We about to get into some shit, man. We really are.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, we are. You know, and like I said, man, there has to be upliftment. You need to see more positive roles now, man. We need more positivity back in our community. We really do. You know, I mean, if y'all agree with me on that, what do you think? Is it possible it can be turned around?
I'm starting to see signs that it may be slowly but surely turning around.
You got to, man.
Especially as far as what's going on in the country now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the best thing to do is, and I learned that in relationships too, sometimes the best thing to say in the situation is absolutely nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
And starting to see more of our people start to select what they protest about and what they join in about a little bit more wisely.
Yeah.
Which is long overdue. It's long overdue.
Well, the whole time what the matter, man, is, you know, we like I said, man, like it's like the entertainers.
Mm-hmm.
Why do black entertainers tear each other down so much?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we go after each other so bad? Why?
Yeah.
Why do we every time to look at this dude is beefing with this dude?
Mm-hmm.
It's always us.
Yeah.
Do you ever hear of George Clooney beefing with Brad Pitt? Do you hear Leonardo DiCaprio beefing with Ryan Gosling? You don't hear shit like that.
Mm-mm.
No.
You turn on this, it's always us acting stupid.
Yeah.
You know? Damn, man, I mean, this is just ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
You know, and it's I don't know what to say. I can't get my words out.
Yeah. Well, what I think about, you know, we so against one another. You know, I said this on the earlier show, you know, about India Ari, but the biggest people that came out and you know when it came to the backlash was, you know, two OGs rappers that I used to respect, and that's Trick Daddy and Uncle Luke. You know, they had, you know, why you coming down so hard on Jill Scott and India Ari when all they did just express their opinion about, you know, how they felt about that damn song Spin That.
They must got their hands involved on the song, probably produced the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have, for real.
What are they saying about Jill Scott?
You know, she's out of touch and, you know, she don't know what she's talking
No,
about.
she
Basically,
not.
See need to stay in her own damn lane.
No, she not. Jill Scott been around almost 30 years.
Uh-huh.
So how the heck see, man, when you that old and you that ignorant like that,
Yep.
that don't make no motherfucking sense.
Yeah.
You ought to be agreeing with, come on, man.
Uh-huh.
So then you got your hands in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And you don't want your money cut off.
Uh-huh.
You don't know what you're talking about. So you support this shit.
Yeah.
You support young folks getting in trouble, going to jail for trying to boost and go on.
Uh-huh.
So you got your hands in that shit somewhere. You see, that's another thing. Some of the black producers are sellouts.
Yep.
House niggas.
Uh-huh.
That's what they are.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they are.
Mm-hmm.
In this rap game, you putting out that bullshit just to get money.
Yep.
You forgot about the art, the culture,
Mhm.
everything else, what it really means.
Yep.
You know, I'm sorry, man. Like you look at P. Diddy and all them, They don't give a fuck, man.
Mm-mm.
They put their hands on that shit and they ruined it.
Yep.
I don't care, man. As long as it's a hit, you don't give a damn about the culture out of art, man. You don't. You know, that's the truth. Let Jill Scott and then Larry talk, man.
Yeah.
Them sisters come from the era, man, when you had to be classy.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they come from.
Yeah.
Now you want to ruin the black woman, the classiness of the black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Because some stripper want to talk about scamming or whatever
Yeah.
they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Can't stand that ugly ass song.
Yeah.
The song's stupid.
Mm-hmm. And see, it happened back in the day too. I mean, there's opinions and stuff, and everybody has one. Everybody should be open to it.
Yeah.
But I remember years ago on one of those talk shows, there was a sister down with Boogie Down Productions. Her name was Harmony,
Mm-hmm.
and she rapped, intellectual, positive stuff. On the other side, on the opposite side and stuff was I don't know if you've heard. There's a female gangster rap group named BWP.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I remember both those acts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
BWP was bitches with problems.
that's
Yeah.
what that's what
The other one
BWP
was-
was short for.
The other chick name was Harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Pound Cake, which I hated that song. I did
Yeah.
not like it. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't feeling it. I
Uh-huh.
thought it was stupid.
No
But
argument
anyway,
here.
huh?
No argument here.
That song was stupid.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how she even Anyway,
Harmony.
It was,
Pound cake.
that
Pound
shit
cake.
was stupid.
Oh wow, that's how they mess with you.
That was a stupid song.
Wow.
So don't get me wrong, it always been screwed up songs. They just in this era.
Uh-huh.
There were very few back then too, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
I wasn't
all
feeling
they
it, man.
had whack artists and songs too.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that. I don't know. You like this song?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Well, why'd you bring that up then?
No, because they were debating,
You could have brought up Queen Latifah.
positive rap versus the negativity and stuff.
Pump up the jam. Yeah, I got you.
Uh-huh.
And
Pump up the jam.
Yeah.
yeah, it just depends because BWP were talking about a bitch can be positive too. And then somebody was like, "Oh, so you calling yourself a bitch?" And then all of a sudden she got mad. Who you calling a bitch? And all that.
Uh-huh.
So kind of discounted what they had just
Yeah.
said.
Yep.
You know what, man? I'm so glad. I'm just the age I'm at right now, man. See, I ain't gotta listen. I ain't gotta deal with no bullshit.
Yeah.
Imagine being in your 20s going out to the club nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, man, that's
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to dance. You know,
Then the occasional selfie,
Yep.
you know what dude
make
said?
it look like you're actually doing something.
Yeah, what dude snatch your phone and throw it across the dance floor? Now what?
Yeah.
Now what?
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't want to fight.
Yep.
That's why a lot of you, I'm telling you, man, another 5 years, gonna be a lot of lonely young black girls.
Mm-hmm.
Watch. And nobody want to have nothing to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally, they don't know who they are, they don't know who they are, where they're going, or what they want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got too many people, celebrating debauchery. You know what I'm saying? You mentioned BWP. I mentioned this group, man. They only had one hit, if you want to call it that, and that group was called HWA, Hoes with Attitudes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Uh-huh. And the song, they had a
Hoes with
song
Attitudes.
called "Eat This." I mean,
What?
Eat This. That's the name of the song.
I don't know each other, but
You know.
he Pringles.
But it's it
was
wasn't
it called?
Pringles, but it definitely
Yeah.
started with a P.
Okay, potato chips. I don't know.
Yeah, bring potato chips. Potato crisps.
Yeah. I don't know. Pop Tarts? I don't know. Well, I'm
They
just,
probably call
I'm
it a pie.
Yeah, man.
Let's call it pie.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? But you know, now let me get real with you for a second.
Uh,
A lot of that shit, man, ain't nothing new.
no.
If you go back to the 1920s,
Mm-hmm.
man, there was some sisters had, man, some blues songs. Man, these songs got 70 songs.
Uh-huh.
Look it up, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna check it out. I would like to play one on the show.
Uh-huh.
Hold on a second. Boss, go ahead and get your phone. I'm gonna play this for y'all.
Got you.
Man, this chick is an old school chick, man, back in 1928. She talking about she like to get screwed by a man with the size of a baseball bat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, let me see if I can find it, y'all.
Yeah.
But y'all go ahead and keep on going. Let me look
Yeah.
this up, man.
Yeah, but when you think about music, music nowadays and stuff, man, You know, you don't know how much influence a song will have on somebody. You know, who ain't got nothing going on for themselves and stuff, and they'll listen to that like that's the gospel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you hear a song like "Eat This" and they harming that P word. You know, you can eat my PUSSY. You know, all day and all night. Come on, man. And then, you know, like I said earlier, you know, the song, you know, Two Light Crew had, you know, head, more head, more head. Okay, we got it. Damn. Shit, I know you like oral sex. Okay? You know, you don't have to, you know, spike the damn football for me to get the damn point.
Yeah, it was spiking the football, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What's that, Mohead?
Yeah.
Head, Mohead, Doodle Brown on it.
Yeah. This ain't nothing new.
Now, some beat around the bush a little bit better, you know, like SWV Downtown,
Yeah.
Escape, The Sweetest Place on Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what they was pertaining to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Even it's a classic from Memphis, Tennessee, the Memphis Underground, man, called Looking for the Chewing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You from Memphis, man, y'all know what the chewing is.
Uh-huh. And you can't forget the late great Clarence Carter. You know, I'm stroking.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I be doing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm stroking.
Now, brief side note, speaking of Clarence Carter, man, you think, man, them folks that made them videos, man, you know, Clarence Carter was blind.
Right.
I seen the stroking video.
Uh-huh.
You think they took his budget, said the video was this, but they just took claymation and made it look like that?
Yeah.
They had to.
You think
They
there's
had
something
to.
to that? Because Clarence Carter, you know, Stevie Wonder videos wasn't too bad. But Clarence, something told me they took his money and just threw anything out there and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Have a claymation man, you know, doing all like this, feeling on himself and stuff.
Yeah.
You think Clarence Carter knew that was on this video?
Uh-huh.
Man, I'm not going to answer that, dog.
Yeah.
Really, Roddy?
I'm just saying,
Come on,
dog.
I'm not going to answer that, boss.
Like,
man.
shit. What you gonna say? Shit.
And I ain't even mentioned Tyrone Davis.
Oh yeah, Tyrone Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr.